Hello, third grade. This is Mrs. Davis with a quick tutorial on how to make your own memory collage. So we're going to go to the classwork page in Google Classroom and find the assignment, click on Memory Collage, and we're going to go ahead and click on the View Assignment button down at the bottom so that we can see the full page description of the assignment. So our directions are here on the left, and they explain that we're going to be making a work of art by combining pictures that will tell people in the class about us. So we're going to start by going to the template that the teachers have made for you. So underneath your work, you'll see your name. You're going to click to open up that template. And you'll see Google Classroom has opened a new tab in the Chrome web browser. And you have this blank paper in front of you. You're going to start by clicking where it says your name here. And you want to see that cursor, that flashing line, and the blue box. And what we're going to do is go to the end and backspace the placeholder that's there and instead type your name. And then you can have some fun with it. You can find an interesting font, color. The trick to changing the text is that you have to highlight it first. So you can start at the end or at the beginning, just not in the middle. Hold down and drag to highlight. Another way to do it is to double click to highlight just a word. If you triple click, it'll highlight the whole line. And we're going to go up here and find a more interesting font. So font is just the way the letters look. We can also experiment with different sizes. The B is bold, that means darker, heavier text. I would be italic, you would be underlined. I'm going to go choose purple because I like purple. When I like the way that my name looks, I click away. I click outside the box to turn the highlighting and get rid of the box. So you have now added your name to your memory collage. Once you have your first and last name in the middle of your paper and you like the way that it looks, the next step is to add pictures. And you want to choose pictures of your favorite memories. Pictures that will tell us, the class, something about you, who you are, and what you like to do. We're going to use the Explore button to find our pictures. And it looks kind of like a box with a star down there in the bottom right corner of the screen. When you hover over it, it will open up and you'll actually see the word Explore. Click, and this panel will open up on the side. And you'll see the magnifying glass, the universal symbol for search. Click next to the magnifying glass and type in what you're looking for. So I have a beagle, for example. That's my pet at home, a dog. So I'm going to type in beagle and tell it to find stuff on the web about beagles. Now notice it starts off by finding web pages, but I don't really want web pages. What I want are pictures, and that's the next choice over. Images is a fancy way of saying pictures. So I find a picture of a beagle that I like. I think this one's awfully cute, and I'm going to click on the one that I want, and it gives me a close-up so that I can see if I really like it. If I do, I say insert. If not, I could use the back arrow to go back and choose something else. But I think he's pretty cute, so I'm going to click on him and click on insert and give it just a minute, and then the Explore tool will plop your picture on your page, and then you can resize it and move it around where you want it to go. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it to get rid of the link. I don't want the link to the web page because that's going to make it hard for me to move and resize it. So I tell it to delete the link, and then you'll see these little blue squares in the corners and edges. That's how you're going to resize. Always use the one at the corner because we want to resize proportionally, width and height. Put your mouse pointer in the middle, hold down and drag to resize. Now, if you lose the blue box and the squares, it's very easy to get it back. Just click on the picture. You can also rotate with the little circle up there. And then to move the picture, you put your mouse pointer in the middle and you'll see the arrow changes to a crossbar. And then you can hold down and drag to move it. And again, when you have it where you want it, you just click to stick it down. And then I'm going to go back to my search box and type something else in that I like to do or have a favorite memory of. So it's fall in New England right now. I love fall in New England. And notice it remembered that I wanted just images, pictures. That one's pretty. I like those yellow leaves. So I click, I choose insert, and there are my fall leaves. Once again, I want to be sure to get rid of the link. And then I can drag it. Notice though that it's covering up my cute beagle picture now. And I really like the leaves, but I don't want them covering up my beagle. And I think it might look cool actually to have the beagle on top of the leaves. So I can actually rearrange the order of the pictures. I can layer them differently. I click on the Arrange menu at the top of my screen, hover over Order. Notice I'm not clicking, I'm just hovering. Another menu or list of choices pops up to the right. I slide over, then go down, and I want to choose Send to Back. In other words, I want to put my leaves behind my beagle. I like the way that looks. That looks pretty good. So then I just click away to stick down my leaves. Let's try one more. I like to bake, and I love to watch the Great British Baking Show. I'm going to look for a picture from the Great British Baking Show. This cake looks pretty yummy. I'm going to choose the cake, get rid of the link, and I just want to show you one problem that sometimes occurs. If I'm not clicked into the picture, notice how I clicked away so I don't have the blue box around my picture of the cake anymore. When I go to Arrange, Order and the other choices in the Arrange menu are going to be grayed out. So it is important that you are clicked into the picture that you want to move or layer. So let's say I want this to be behind my name. I make sure I'm clicked into it so I see the blue box around it. Then I go to Arrange. This time Order is lit up. Notice again, I'm not clicking on Order, I'm just hovering over it. I want that other side menu to come up. I slide over and down and Send to Back. I don't really like that because I can't really see my name very well, so I'm actually going to move it. So notice you can change your mind. You can keep dragging and moving things around until you like the way that it is. All right, have fun making your memory collages. Please reach out to Mrs. Davis by email if you have any questions or problems.